All right. Hello, everybody. It's been a while since I've done a live. I honestly didn't think I'd ever be doing one here on Excalibur Rings, but here I am. Um, so, as the title says, this is probably going to be one of my final lives. I don't know yet. I don't know how many parts that's going to be. That's why I just put part one, because it could be part one of two, it could be part one of 10. So, but I do know for sure that this channel is going to be ending. I'm not going to delete it or anything like that. I think that I'll keep it up just so people can see. Anybody who ever like just falls in love with this type of jewelry making can always go back and check it out. So I'm definitely not going to delete anything. But everything is going to be moving to Mythos Jewels LLC. That's the new business, the new branding, where the focus is going to be on rings and other jewelry types that are um, that have that mythology theme to them. So that's a brand new process. Everything I've just been learning. You can see behind me, I've gotten all the equipment that I need. Um, so we're just going to I'm just kind of learning on the side. That's why I've been very quiet. Just been learning things on the side, trying to self teach through YouTube, books, um, and on the internet. So it's been interesting. I'm not like disencouraged or anything by what I've learned so far. I think it's just something that's going to take practice and then um, just learning new techniques and studying. So that's where I stand on that. Let me see. Let's see. Somebody sent me a message. Let's take a look. Cool. All right. But yeah, that's it. I don't really have a whole lot to talk about so far. For all my ring people, those of you who got rings, I'm um, going to be sending your rings out here. No, I got a little bit of money for to pay for the postage. I mean, also from you guys, but of course, but um, not just the postage, but the packages and such, and actually getting to the post office to take care of that. So I'll contact everybody who want a ring privately, either through email or if you contact me through email. That way you can confirm your shipping information, and I'll get those sent out to you. So some of you guys might be getting some extra rings, just basically based on how well I know you over the last couple, I guess last year or so. So, but this is a channel that I am phasing out the style. I'm phasing out. I'm just going to take on this new challenge. So I will miss this style of ring making. It's been fun. I've learned a lot over the years. Some of the biggest highlights would probably be doing a Touch of Modern campaign. That was like huge for me. 608 sales um, through Touch of Modern, and we made all the rings. It took us like a month and a half to make 608 rings. It was crazy, but we did it. Um, but there were some hard lessons there that we also learned about just having working with a company like Touch of Modern. Lesson is never work with them again unless you can afford to go 4 or 5 months without a payment. So that was a big thing. But we did also get a lot of exposure, so people knew who we were and stuff. So that was great. Um, and it's exciting. So let me see what else. We tried to work with I can't. It was one of the comic book companies to try to get a comic book ring put together. That didn't work out as planned, but it was such a great experience to even just like be in front of like people who work at this comic book company. It's the third largest. It's Valiant Entertainment, so that was pretty cool to actually be able to work with them, or at least get a chance to pitch our product. Um, Unfortunately, it fell through. They didn't like the sample. Um, I think honestly, I just think I was just in too much of a rush, to take on a challenge that big. So, but it was worth the experience. So I told them I'd be back, and I think I will with this new style. Maybe not about entertainment, but we'll try for one of the larger ones. or maybe a smaller company just to see what happens. Um, I've also got some other um, ideas and designs that I'm thinking about working with too. So we'll just kind of see where that goes. So it's exciting. It'll be fun. Just remember, if you guys still want to follow me and see my lives, Mythos Jewels LLC. We have a YouTube channel that has something like 4 subscribers right now, but that'll grow over time as I upload more content. Um, yeah, let me see other experiences. Working with Justin, that was like he's. I'm happy to consider him a friend. He's a hard worker and he's got himself a good job now. So, but he said that he'll still help out once I get everything established. He knows where I'm at with Excalibur rings and the new company. So once I get established, I go bring him in, and just teach him all of this stuff that I'm learning. So once I master this, then I'm going to teach him. So that's kind of like what I did with Excalibur rings. But I'm not going to take 4 years to do that. Um, so it's exciting. I really can't wait to show you guys on the new channel. Let me see what else have I learned. Oh, videography, of course. We've got a really good videographer now. I just kind of learned like um, just be careful who you hire, and then like if there's you see the red flags, definitely take that into consideration. I mean, is that the kind of person you want around your family? So I wish I had, like when I saw him, like just doing the things that he should have not been doing around a client. So like smoking, so and talking about certain things that he should not be talking to a client about. So, but hey, that's fine because if that hadn't happened, that whole experience with him just abandoning um, the channel, if that hadn't happened, I would have never met a lot of you guys. So I'm very appreciative of that. Um, I mean, some things are meant to be. It was a learning lesson. I think it was a learning lesson for both of us. You know, so I don't have anything against him, not necessarily, um, but there was just a lot of things that he thought he was right about, and he wasn't. He thought he was a victim, and he clearly was not. So, but I'm not claiming to be a victim of anything either. So, I mean, I acknowledged my faults. So, and I even tried to what's it called, reciprocate, and he didn't want to. So that's on him. If you're gonna hold a grudge against somebody who's trying to actually do something right, then you're, that's not a good sign. So that's not a good character element to have. So attribute to have, I should say. But anyway, enough of that drama. Um, yeah, um, I'm not sure what's going to happen with the rest of the rings. I mean, I'm going to give most of them away, and we'll just kind of see what happens there. If I find anything, I'll probably just send it to you guys randomly. So, but I have a lot of good friends here who I've made in the last year, so just really appreciative of that. And you guys rock. So keep up the great work, and um, that's really all I have to say about that. So I don't know if any of my good friends are on the chat. Probably not, because it's pretty quiet on the chat. Unless you guys are just unable to chat, but that's okay. No problem there. Let's see, family life. What have you been up to? Aiden's doing super well. We took him to a play place on Thursday, I think it was. It's pretty fun. I got some videos and clips on that on my Facebook page. If you're friends with me, so I did post some funny clips on there. Let me see what else. Oh, that's really it. I guess that's it, guys. I don't really have a whole lot to talk about. I'm not seeing anybody on the chat. So, thank you all for everything, and then I'll probably be back on for part 2 to just confirm all the rings have been shipped out, all my customers and my followers, my contest winners. So I'll send those out to you guys, and then I'll try to follow up with a tracking number. So, but anyway, I'll see you all on the new channel. Have a good day. Have a good Saturday. See you later.